Let me tell you how incredibly stupid the property management and HOA of my complex is. Okay, so I've got, let me flip it around. I've had this sign up just for the last few weeks because today is the election. These things are coming down today, by the way. They're coming down today. I've had that up for the last few weeks. It's perfectly within my freedom of speech. This is my personal property. I am allowed to display this sign. They actually sent me a fucking letter, you guys. They sent me a letter threatening me and telling me I needed to take down this sign. Sorry, folks. Folks, I have freedom of speech. I'm allowed to. It's within the city code of how the size that it's allowed to be. It's perfectly legal. What you're doing is trying to infringe upon my freedom of speech. For why? Really? This is what you guys do, is just fucking harass the actual owners of property within this neighborhood because you disagree with my fucking politics? You don't have the right to do that. So I called the property manager and I told her straight up, if you ever do that to me again, I'm gonna get the ACLU involved. That's some nonsense. You guys have been harassing me for a year and a half over shit like that? For real? Are you really that threatened that I'm a political organizer and I might actually impact people's views and that they might actually show up to the polls and vote in a way that you don't like? Too fucking bad. Freedom of speech, bitches. This is my property. I own it. You don't get to dictate what sort of political messages I decide to put up on my property. You don't. This is why they have lawn signs. This is why people put lawn signs out on their properties, because they want to influence their neighbors. I'm allowed to have the ability to do that. They're allowed to disagree with me, but you are not allowed to try and fine me or threaten me for displaying this. Disgusting. How the hell are we still doing business with Powerstone Property Management? Disgusting. Oh my God, like for real, you guys? Look, you live in a community, especially for those of you who are on the actual board, you live in a community with lots of different people who have different beliefs. You don't get to dictate what our beliefs are. You cannot do this to your neighbors. What you were doing is government fucking overreach. Stay out of my business, please. Like, you don't like my sign? Don't fucking look at it. I'm on the second floor. You don't even have to look up if you don't want to.